Hi guys, welcome to Nami's channel. Today we are going to make this cute snowflake. We can make it like a cookie, just like this one. We need to do 3 layers of this, or just a single layer, or like something like this. So let's start it. So for the first round, we need to do a magic ring, just like this, and then put our hook in. Yarn over once again. For the first round, the pattern is 6 single crochet. Then we put our hook into the hole, yarn over, and yarn over, go through the 2 loops on our hook. So this is our very first single crochet. Remember to put a mark. Then we need to do 5 more single crochet for this round. Then after the 6 single crochet, we pull this end to close the circle in here. And then we take out our mark. In the mark place, we need to do a slip stitch. In the mark place, we put our hook in, and then yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly. And then for our next round, we do 1 chain to start. Then put our hook in the slip stitch place. We can put this end on top of our hook to carry it, and then yarn over here, yarn over, go through 2 loops. This is our first single crochet. We put a mark in. For this round, the pattern is our single crochet increase, which means in the same stitch we need to do 2 single crochet. So in here, the same stitch, we need to do 1 more single crochet. Put our hook in, yarn over, and yarn over, go through the 2 loops on our hook. We just repeat it 1 stitch, 2 single crochet. So after finish the last single crochet increase, we take out our mark. In the mark place, we need to do a slip stitch to finish this round. We put our hook in, yarn over, and then pull our hook directly. We do 1 chain to start our next round, and then in the same stitch, we do a single crochet. Put our hook in, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and then put a mark in our very first single crochet stitch. For this round, the pattern is 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase. So in the second stitch, we need to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and then we just repeat it 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase. After the last single crochet increase, we take out our mark. In the mark place, we do a slip stitch. Put our hook in, yarn over, and then pull our hook directly. In here, we yarn over first, and then in the same stitch here, we do a half double crochet. We yarn over, we should have 2 loops on our hook, and then in the same stitch, we put our hook in, yarn over, then we should have 3 loops on our hook, and then we yarn over, go through the 3 loops at once. And then we jump to the next stitch. First, we need to do a double crochet. We yarn over, and then put our hook in, yarn over here. We have 3 loops on our hook. We yarn over, go through the first 2 loops, then yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then we need to do a double triple crochet, which means we need to yarn over twice, and here we should have 3 loops on our hook. And then in the same stitch, the stitch we did the double crochet, we put our hook in, yarn over, and then we should have 4 loops on our hook. We yarn over, go through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then in the same stitch, we need to do 1 more double crochet. We yarn over, and then put our hook in, yarn over, in here, yarn over, go through first 2 loops, then yarn over 2 loops, Then we finish this stitch, we need to jump to the next one. Next one is a half double crochet first with yarn over and then put our hook in. Yarn over, we have 3 loops on our hooks. Yarn over, go through the 3 loops at once. And then in the same stitch, we need to do one more slip stitch. We put our hook in, yarn over, and then put our hook directly. So this is the pattern, and then we just repeat this part. In the next stitch, we first do a slip stitch, put our hook in, yarn over, and then pull our hook directly. Then in the same stitch, we need to do a half double crochet, yarn over, and then put our hook in, yarn over, go through the 3 loops on our hook, and then jump to the next stitch. First, we need to do a double crochet. We put away yarn over and then put our hook in, yarn over, go through the 2 loops, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then it's a double triple crochet, which means we need to yarn over twice. And then in the same stitch, put our hook in, yarn over, go through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, go through 2 loops, and then yarn over, go through the very last 2 loops. Then in the same stitch, we need to do one more double crochet, yarn over, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then we finish this stitch, jump to the next one. The first is a half double crochet, yarn over, and put our hook in, yarn over, go through the 3 loops on our hook. Then in the same stitch, we need to do a slip stitch. Then we just repeat 4 more times. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe me. I will update at least once a week. So I just finished the last slip stitch. If you want to do this one or this one, we need to do one more slip stitch in the very first place. In the very first stitch, we put our hook in, and then yarn over here, and then do 1 chain. Then we can cut the yarn and weave those yarn in. If you wanna do like have a little this one, in here we need to do 9 chain. And then jump to the center part here. We do a slip stitch, and then we do 1 chain. We snip off. So for the texture, the white part, we need to use like a split the yarn into 2. Like this. We only need those 2. So we are going to do the inner part first. This is our slip stitch mark, and then we do something like this. We put our hook in, in here. And then go up in this place. Then jump to here. So this is our first little mark. We need to do like a round of them. And now I'm going to make the long part here. We put our needle from back in the center place, very center here, and then to here. we jump back to this stitch, and then we skip one stitch. In that stitch we put our needle in. So this is our left part, the right part is the same.